As a school, Jebel Ali has worked very hard in recent years at embedding quality pupil feedback into learning. And it's important that that feedback that the children give each other is meaningful and has a purpose. And I'd just like to give you an example of this, because what we've tried to do is to carry on that into this remote learning period. So I just want to give you an example of that in year 6. Now, the task that the children were set was to create a video, and that video was looking at the positive aspects of lockdown. What I'll do is I'll play the video to you first, and then we will look at the peer feedback that this child was given.
As we know, over the past few months, our planet has changed. Streets are empty, neighbourhoods have been affected, and as we all know, all of this is because of the coronavirus. But as well as affecting humans, it's been having a major impact on the environment. With reduced carbon dioxide, there's better air, and animals and insects are roaming the city streets. The coronavirus has forced us to stay inside, but whilst the streets are empty, there's lots of fun spending time with family at home, whether it's eating together, playing together, or even just laughing together. The coronavirus has brought communities together. This lady here is shopping, but she isn't just shopping. She's actually shopping for this lady at home. Important messages have been getting across the internet, and we won't be able to get through any of this without these people risking their lives first. And just remember, where there's dark, always comes light. Stay safe, stay at home, save lives.
Okay, so Imani's video was then sent to Faria, and Faria watched the video a few times and then created some peer feedback, and then that feedback was then sent back to Imani. And this was the case with every child in year 6. So let me just show you now the feedback that Faria provided for Imani. Now it's a little bit small to see, so I've got it here in front of me, and I'll just read you through it. Okay. So the way that we feed back in year 6 and in Key Stage 2 is we do it through kind, specific, and helpful. So saying something kind and positive about what they're feeding back on, and then being really specific. So using that success criteria, which is linked to the key features that had already been identified through dissecting Waggles and other videos, etc. And then looking at something that's helpful, like how that piece of work could be improved. And the idea is that everything is specific. Okay, so I'm just going to read you Faria's. So first of all, you can see here, this was K for kind. So she said, I really like the way you added music to the background to give it a positive effect, which was the main point of the task. I loved how you used that statement at the end about darkness and turning into light, and how it would always shine through. And then her specific comment was, you have obviously done a lot of research about the effects of the coronavirus has had on the environment, as well as family time. And this was Faria's helpful comment to Imani, this last paragraph you can see at the bottom. It says, to improve your video, perhaps you could have a link in the video which would take you to a video relating to the coronavirus, or on one of the slides there could be a video playing in the background. Furthermore, I think that maybe you could have gone into more depth on communities caring for each other. For example, saying that there were posters put up in neighbourhoods, and that on balconies people had been dancing and playing music together. Now, hopefully that's given you a really good idea about how we've continued during remote learning to ensure that children get an opportunity to look at each other's work and to feed back on it.